Our person of the week, a man who immigrated to this country more than 25 years ago and has found a way to give back, feeding hundreds of people every week on a school bus driver's salary.
If you share, you okay, we got.
If you share, Jorge Munoz knows sharing. In his tiny kitchen in Queens, New York, Jorge cooks more than 100 meals a day, every day, and gives them away, free, to people in need.
Yesterday, there were 130, so we're going to try to make out today between 130, 140, it depends, because we're working around on the time. So we try to make like 120, 130.
His stove has broken down twice, overuse. This one has no handle. He uses his sister's stove upstairs as well, and you can only imagine their gas bill. Jorge is not a missionary or a minister. He's a school bus driver who saw a need and stepped in to meet it. 5 years ago, he saw food being thrown out and asked if he could give it away instead. And then he started to cook and cook. He figures he's given away more than 70,000 meals, using half his $650 weekly salary on supplies. And every night at 9:30, he's at this subway station in Queens, feeding the hungry. He's been here 7 nights a week for 5 years, except one. His truck got stuck in a snowstorm. Then 3 years ago, for a time, Jorge was out of work himself.
I had no job for 1.5 months, and by the end of that time, I look back and I got enough food all those days out of job, and I pay all my bills on time. How? God knows.
Jorge has witnessed the toll this recession has taken.
Because a year ago, there were like between 65 and 90 guys shows up to eat. And then suddenly in 2 months, it jumps to 130, sometimes 140.
The economy go down. A lot of people lost their job. And they are broke.
I'm looking for food because, we don't get a job.
In response, Jorge formed his own nonprofit organization, and donations are now helping him enormously.
The best way we get payback is that when seeing these guys smile, when they get in the line and I handle a meal, they got something to eat tonight. That's the best way we get paid.
And so we choose Jorge Munoz. In 5 years, he has not had a vacation, but he says he doesn't want or need one. By the way, we learned of Jorge from a viewer, Dorothy Brown of Washington State, and we are indebted to her for the suggestion. If you want to suggest someone to be a person of the week, send us an email. Go to the World News page at abcnews.com, and you'll also find a link to Jorge's website there.